As a musician, who do you look up to?
For me, it's easy because there's no way I could ever just nail it down to just one person or band or anything. All of my real influence always comes from God. Musically, as a music lover, I could not just narrow it down. I draw influence from all over the place because there's so many good artists out there, and I listen to a lot of stuff that people have probably never even heard of. I'm just more or less into what's being played, not always necessarily the person who's playing it.
Music is, it's so very personal, but
Mm-hmm.
there's just so many really good players and really great music that's out there that you kind of just like you draw from all of it.
What influenced you?
Growing up, I used to like listening to like Stryper, big Robert Sweet fan, like to imitate him or whatnot. Ted Kirkpatrick from Tourniquet.
Mm-hmm.
Can't do any of his stuff. He's sick. But I had a buddy of mine, Brian Blaine. He played for a band Dust. Well, that's where I get the China from.
Put up at the angle.
Watching him, got to, hang out with him a lot, and boy, he taught me a lot. He's sick.
Do you guys have a passion as a band?
When we first got together, we established immediately what our purpose was going to be as a band. And that purpose has caused us to have to realign our focus every now and again. When we start to get off the path of what we're really doing and what our goals are. And we established at the very beginning that, we're a ministry before anything else, because although we wouldn't really completely classify ourselves as far as genre as a Christian band, because I think our music is fitting for everybody
Mm-hmm.
and should be and can be played everywhere. We don't just play in churches, we play everywhere.
What would you say to the people or younger generation that look up to you as a band or a musician?
Depends on the situation they're at in their lives currently. I mean, not everybody's hurting. If you're listening now and you are hurting, there's definitely hope. You don't have to live a life of hopelessness. But we, as far as like our songwriting, we just like to put it out there from all sorts of different angles. Some of it might be storytelling. Some of it might be from aspects of our lives personally, and some of it is just from the broad perspective. So if anybody would consider us to be an influence in our life, I'd have to say I'd probably be extremely honored. But what I want people to see when they look through us is that they'd see Jesus, and that's what our goal is.